Where's my live videos on here?
I do notice that it tends to, the notification
Lag?
tends to pop up
Let me see.
usually like half a minute to a minute after you.
I'm trying to find the live. It's not. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
That was a little weird. Okay, there's that. We're just going to have to try and monitor both. Let me bring up that one. There we go. Yay! There you guys are. Hello. So, Richard's going to be Vanna, and he's going to show stuff off, which are listed, and Nancy's working on getting other stuff listed, so we're just going to be doing lots of fun stuff here, all at the same time. How's that? I got it. Thank you. Ready?
Taking time out of my super busy schedule to help her out today.
Hush. Okay, the project that I'm doing is a 20-inch swag right here with this. This is a 20-inch standard rail. I do have some 21-inch mesh here. I just pulled it out of my stash. It's really super see-through, but it's Americana. I don't even know if you can get it anymore. That is many years old. And these are the signs I'm going to be using. I'm putting 2 signs on it. So it's going to be with this one here, which is the American flag boots and cowboy hat, and then it's going to say "Hey y'all" on it. So I'm using 2 signs. I've already glued them.
Come over a little bit, but
It's because the phone.
Yeah, you're moved over because of me.
I pulled burlap out too because it has that almost like a rustic vibe. So I don't know if I'm going to use it or not, but it's here if I do. Okay.
So while she's doing that, I'll go ahead and start going over the new stuff that we got listed. Obviously, you guys are really enjoying the candle-based kits, which is awesome. So we've got some of those. We got some new Juneteenth signs going on.
Just start showing them.
And earrings. I did tell her, I said, I'm not being here for a little bit. I got stuff to do.
I've already glued the mounting squares on my sign, so I'm just going to put some hot glue, set it to the side, and then get busy
Hi Linda,
with
hi Sandy, hi Renee, hi Kathy, hi Francis. Okay, so Juneteenth signs, we got 2 more. Don't we have other ones that we listed just
there's
the other day?
Lots listed.
Yeah, there's a bunch listed, but
So
these are a few of them, or a couple of them.
If you need any Juneteenth, we have a ton of options. So just take a look on the store and just pick whichever one you want. Well, multiple, because there's so many cute ones. I found a good designer to get designs from, so
this one says Juneteenth, Freedom Day, 19th June. So, the day of the abolition of slavery.
Is that what the definition is?
I mean, I believe so. And then this one, Mother's Day is coming up, so don't forget your Mother's Day signs. We do have a pretty popular Mother's Day curb rail that goes out a lot during this time. So you can punch in Mom on the store and see all the cool stuff. But a new sign, this one's a 10-inch, I think. 10-inch hard right here. And these are the 12-inch wreath signs.
We're also working on some smaller ones for a candle base Mother's Day kit too. So that's coming soon. Okay, I'm gonna start putting pipe cleaners on my swag here, and then I'll hold it up and show you the pattern that I'm using to put it on here.
Okay, so I'm not gonna go and pull all of the stuff out of all the candle bases. I'll show you what's in them, but this one you gotta see, it's pretty neat. I saw them walking by with these, and I was like, what are you guys doing now? But they made this baby announcement kind of a candle-based kit.
So we have a boy and a girl, and Kool-Aid designed the little baby bottles. So that is in there.
I'm just gonna hold this up because I don't want to mess with her the way she's got that, but it comes with these 4 little baby bottles.
Nancy, did we just list one of each?
One of each.
There's only one of each right now, so if you need a baby girl or a baby boy candle base kit with the little bottles, those are in there. They're in the store, grab them.
And the candle base kits come with the 8-inch candle base in it. So you decorate all that stuff.
And
we
all
got
the
a bunch of different
fixings.
ones. This one's like a nautical one.
This is a nautical one. All the little pieces are hand painted by Coulee. So this one is super cute with the anchor, and she has the little like rope on it. So cute. If you can't see, come on, Vanna, get it together. If you can't see, look on the website or on the store, and then you can see an up close picture.
But these all come with 3 or 4. I think it's 4.
There's
isn't
4.
It? 4 of the little attachments to put around the candle base. Oh, here's the baby boy one. So the baby boy one's got little boy bottles in it. And sunflowers, they're always super popular. Comes with candle base. And this one's got some sunflowers that go in it.
I hope you guys like them.
It's 2 different sunflower ribbons that will go in there. Plus this like lacy ribbon. I know it's really hard for you guys to see on Facebook there. But you can check them out. They're all listed. Just put in candle base kit on the store.
Hi, Darlene. I can't see the comments. I'm way over here. I'm trying to squint.
And
it's all right.
Just keep in mind, you don't have to buy our kits. If you got all this stuff at home, you can just get the bases and do it all yourself.
Yeah,
if
just
you
make
got
it yourself.
All kinds of cool stuff. Lemons, we've got a bunch of lemons out there. The other day, I get a box in, and I open it up, and it's just bags of lemons. I'm like, where's my life going? You know, we're getting just plastic lemons shipped to us. But this one's got a bunch of cool ribbon in here, some lemons on it, and again with some of that like lacy stuff. I don't know what you guys call that.
What
What's
lacy
that? This right here?
It's just
something?
ribbon. It's rickrack.
Rickrack. I should have known.
I don't know. I'm at a loss of words.
This one? Oh, this is watermelon. Oh, yeah. Let me pull this one out and show you the watermelon.
They're so cute.
Yeah, they are. That's cool. Here you go, Instagram.
So, watermelon, candle, base
you
kit.
can see it very clear there on Facebook, but it's got the seeds painted on it too.
This is what the swag looks like, the pattern. So I have 4 on the outside, 4 on each outside, and then 3 in the middle that go in between. So if you've never seen me do this before, this is what the pattern looks like, okay? And then I have 21-inch mesh. We're just gonna start doing some poofs. Did you get through all those stuff?
Through the signs and the candle base kits.
New kit.
But yeah, this one's really awesome. They hunted down this this design because we had some nautical ribbon to use.
So the kit comes with the wreath rail, the full-size wreath rail, the 3 bundles of ribbon. I just love this mesh. This is like a denim blue. It goes very well with the design here. And then some gold, this laser foil gold tubing. So cute. So with anything, we're just showing you guys what we've added to the store. Just go shopping, and then the earrings. We have new earrings. Yep. You guys asked about earrings. We went through our inventory, and we're adding earrings that we already have cut.
Yeah, we had a lot of stock on them, and we just didn't have them all listed, but Nancy went through, got some good pictures, and got them listed, so you can check out the earrings. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we've got a whole bunch of...
All the earrings I always wear.
Yep. Wood earrings, some of them, there's some that are painted. More often than not, they're going to be just the bare wood, but that's kind of our thing, is the wood earrings. But you check them out, there's a whole bunch of them listed on there. This is only a few. Nice and easy gifts if you guys are looking for like a gift to go along with maybe your Mother's Day present or something. And they all come all completed, so all you gotta do is just take them off the card and pop them in your ear.
Thank you, Vanna.
Well, personally, I would wipe it off, but that's because I'm a germaphobe. Not because there's anything wrong. As soon as I thought I was like, just pop in your ear, I'm like, can't do it. Anyways, so I think maybe I'll try to come back later and go do it again unless she can do it.
Nope, you're good. Bye. Love you. See you later.
Get out of her hair.
Thank you so much.
See how she treats me?
I need that I'm burning up.
Are you? I think it's because I'm in here.
Yep. Okay. Thank you.
3 or 4. I think you
3's
usually
fine.
have around 3.
Patricia, I don't know
Bye,
why
guys.
I don't know why your comment is blocked out, but I see it. How do you order your ribbons for wreaths? We order from all of our vendors all over the place. We like Deco Exchange. My friend Stephanie at Festive Creations by Stephanie. Who else? Kathy at Decorator Crafts. I use Craft Outlet. There's Trendy Tree. There's Christina at Kuther Crafts. There's so many different places now that the supply chain was kind of weird and some couldn't get some things. I kind of shop around if I'm looking for a specific ribbon because certain stores was this supposed to be on the other? Certain stores run out quick, so that's all I'm saying. Thank you guys. Looking for metal. We don't have metal signs at the moment. All of our products are made out of wood. So anything that we showed you is out of wood. Every time I do this, I forget what I'm doing. It's not funny. Let me see. Hi, Simone. I see your comment there. I'm just checking. Let me go back over here. Okay. So I'm using 10-inch poofs on this 21-inch mesh. And I had to ask Richard to come in because I did not have time to do a swag. This does take me a full hour. And then show you all the goodies. So if you guys know the secret, if you are on our store, I think you get notified that says we have new things. I don't know. I know in Etsy it does. Like if you have my store favorited, it'll show you. Anyways, you just go to shop at hotmeshmom.com and go to new items. Everything is there. Everything we showed you is there. There, 12-inch. So 10-inch poofs. I did start in the middle. I don't like the poof to have a weird ending on it, so I can hide it when it's in the middle. But I always forget, because I don't do these often enough, I always forget how the heck I do the middle part. So give me a second here. All I'm doing is opening up that poof. It gets kind of folded on itself, and then I just go underneath and bring apart the two edges. Did I go here and then back here? A poof there, a poof there, and then a poof there and there. We're just gonna improvise because I forgot, you guys. If you know how to do this, do it your way. How embarrassing, huh? So I think I do zigzag all the way up versus doing it this way. You know what I did is because I was thinking the last time I did this, I did a centerpiece and it just looks different, but this is okay because we're gonna cover it anyways. Just fill it up. Okay, so here's the poof. All I'm doing is going underneath and pulling the edges away from each other and making it like a poof, okay? So take your two edges. I'm lining this up on my board. feeling out where the 10 inches is. And I don't normally put 2 signs on the swag, so it's gonna be fine, you guys. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. Okay, one more. So nope, 2 more. 2 more. How you end it, or how you start it, is how you end it. So let me do this poof right here, and then I'll show you how I make this complete on the end right here. Linda, you can buy the small sizes and paint them yourself. They're already listed. I think we're using 3-inch. It's all the same cutouts. So I'm gonna mark, I'm looking on my board, I'm doing my 10 inches, okay? So right here's my 10 inches. I still make my gather right here because I kind of want to crease it a little bit to show me where it is. And then I'm going to, let me turn this to the side. I'm going to lay this on my table because I want to get my finished piece. And what I do, lay it on the table, then you can think about like 10 inches. And I just vary, like, not even straight. Trim it, cut it off. Okay, so now I can see where my gather was kind of right here. I'm gonna fold this over to where I'm going to gather it on that gather line, tucking under the overlap. So what that does is it gives me my poof, even though this is a big poof, it gives me my poof. But what I want here is like this. If this is gonna be the inside piece, you don't even have to do that because it's gonna get hidden. If you didn't want a big poof and you wanted this to just end right here, you can just do your gather, cut it off, and just have this little piece and just tuck it under. I'm just gonna put this in here because I did it backwards. So more mesh is not gonna hurt the piece. But that's how I like to start and end my my 21-inch poofs here, okay? Or my 10-inch poofs with the 21-inch mesh. And then this is what you have. All of this is going to be covered anyways. You're just creating that foundation for your swag. So you'll see that it's all full. This is not a thin piece. They're nice and poofy. But these should be dry, well, almost dry by now. This is what it's gonna look like. So here's gonna be my swag. We're gonna fill it up with stuff. Here's my sign, my boots, and then here's my hey y'all. So it's gonna kind of look like this. Very Americana, vintage, I don't know, rustic. So that's what it's gonna kind of look like, okay? So this is nice and full. I don't even think I need to add another layer of like burlap or another mesh. Depending on what mesh you use, make sure you look at it and it doesn't have any like gaps. You don't want to see the wood. And when I add all of the stuff on here, let me tuck that in. When I add all the stuff on here, you're not gonna see all that wood. This is the beginning. I'm just gonna tuck this piece in right here because it's like sticking out in an awkward position. So I'm gonna use the ribbon and all of the other things to cover it. So right now I can see that there's not a big gap right here where you can see the board. Even where the ties are, you can't really see the board, so I think we're fine. We're done with the mesh. If you wanna add burlap, you can. And you see that was a new roll. I have so much left that you can get a couple projects out of one roll of mesh. Okay, so I got not only did I get my Decorator's Craft luxury loops box, which is this, and these two. I got my Deco Exchange wreath supply box today. So I have some other ribbons to use. So I have lots of patriotic choices here. And if you're a Deco Exchange resupply box person, I have got a surprise for you. Let me get this moved over here. I'm gonna just set it right there. So what I'm gonna do is take another 20-inch. I'm gonna set this. Let me move this around. Richard didn't move his signs. Thanks, babe. I'm gonna take let me move this sardines around. I want to get you in the view. There we go. Hopefully that's better. Oh yeah, now you can see. I'm going to take the signs. So next week, this came in my supply box. I'm going to take the signs I got in my supply box, and I'm going to show you how to add a rail at the bottom. We did that a few weeks ago when I opened my Easter sign, or my Easter signs. So I'm going to show you how to add rails to these signs. Okay, so I'm going to use the flip-flops because that's a metal one, and I was thinking this one right here. So probably do a cute little 12-inch down here. My box did come with some white mesh. You know that you can get you can get probably 7 projects out of one roll of 10-inch mesh. So if we add 12-inch rails to these, you could really do all of the signs. And I'm going to show you that next week. I'm also going to do a project with the star that I got. So this star, and it's in the bag because if you see, it's completely coming apart, you guys, with, I mean, all the glitter's coming everywhere. I'm going to take the star and I'm going to add a rail to the bottom. So I'm going to show you what to do with this if you wanted to turn this into a wreath rail. We're going to do that next week. So we're going to do a lot of patriotic stuff next week. And I'm going to use the stuff in my box, okay? Does that sound good? I hope that gives you guys some ideas. So now we need tails for this piece. Now let me look at my sign. I also have, if you have some of this garland, I have some of that. I did pull out some blue tubing because there's already a lot of red in this. I think I want to put the solid, and then I want like a cute little pat. Oh my gosh, you guys. That, and what about one of these skinny ones here? Ooh, that would look cute. Okay, so this 1-inch ribbon. It's less than an inch. So this skinny ribbon plus my stars and a red solid, I think I'm going to put that in my ties. And what I did last time is look at where you're going to, so before I put these on, I kind of eyeballed where I'm going to put the sign. Look at where you're going to put the sign. I don't need ribbon tails here in the middle because it's going to get covered anyways. I would just put it around right here. Okay. So if I did that, and then this one, I don't think I need any tails right there either. So, honestly, we can cover the 3 middle ones and not put any tails and just put tails around. But this one is kind of exposed. So I think I'm just gonna not put ribbon tails in the bottom middle and the top middle and leave the middle. So that is what, 8, 9, 10. So I need 10 ties, 10 ribbon tails. So let me get these cut off. And my suggestion is to glue your mounting squares ahead of time so you're not having to wait for glue to dry to complete your project. Okay, so we just did those 2. So I need 10 let me put that back. 10 tails. And then I'm going to show you what to do with that stuff too. Guys, where's my little 2 guy? Oh, I bet you Khalid took it back because Richard took it from her. So I'm going to grab this one. So we're going to do the red solid, the blue and white stars, and this little skinny one. The flip-flops came from Deco Exchange. So, this is a full size. I normally do like, I'm gonna do, hold on, let me see. I'm gonna do 12 inches on this. I'm gonna do 12-inch tails. So this is something that I do. Look, I'm taking my tailboard and I'm just gonna put it right here and say, do I want my tails like that? Now, obviously it's not gonna be straight across, but it gives me an idea of how much is gonna be sticking out. But if I take my 12-inch, I think the 12-inch is gonna be, it's gonna flow better. So if you're not sure what size ribbon tails, look, just eyeball it. Do you want 12 or do you want 13? I think I'm gonna go with the 12. So 10 of these. You guys, I don't know why, it just heated up so fast in here. If you're wondering about the tailboards, these are our ribbon tailboards in our shop. Okay. Cut those. I got scissors in my Deco Exchange box. I gave them to Kool-Aid. She's always over there cutting all the ribbons, so might as well have good scissors, huh? I have 2 pairs of the red. I think the other pair's at home. And all I'm doing is cutting the dovetails over my trash can right here. You know, this was a topic of discussion on one of Deco Exchange's videos the other day. Why is it dovetail? Have you seen a dovetail? It don't look like that. Looks like a fish tail, right? So honestly, we're just doing this little cut right here on our ribbon. People call it dovetail, but I had to Google it because I'm like, I don't know what a dovetail looks like. That doesn't look like a dovetail. Looks like a fish tail. Anyways. Okay, so 10 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You guys, if you're in Rethrow Club right now, make sure you get in the group. There's still people that are not in the group. And I sent an email out last night. Make sure you check your email and respond. Let me know which package you want. Okay? Also, there's about 5 of you that have unsubscribed from my email, so I can't send you email. So you have to get in the club group, Rethrow Club group, and check out the video in the post and let me know where you're at. You don't know what I'm talking about, you're not in Rethrow Club, it's I made an announcement to them with the changes. So when they're done, I'm going to be sending the options to my wait list. So if you want to get into my monthly subscription box, which is called Rethrow Club, I'm sending out 2 designs a month, and you can choose whether you want the 12-inch design or the 20-inch. And I'm going to do 2 new options. So you decide on the size and you decide on the box that you want, which is just the Rethrows or 2 kits. So it's all the same design, no one's going to get slighted, and then we will be putting kits together for the count that we have. So I need to know who wants kits before we post about it, so I know what product to get, okay? Am I counting right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know if I counted that last one. So the pipe cleaners, I did 4 on the outside edges, so that's 8, and then 3 down the middle. The reason why there's only 3 down the middle is so it's not like straight across. It's gonna fill it out versus having gaps. And I think on this ribbon, I'm just gonna cut it at an angle. So line up the edges is what I'm doing. I only need 9. Kim, I got your email. I did see your email. I don't know if you're one of the ones that doesn't get emails from me. All I saw was emails. I didn't see names. Did I say I only need 9? 8, 9, 10. No, I need 10. There's 1 missing. So there's 11 on here. So there's 11 on the ties. So 4 and 4, and then 9, 10, 11. Oh no, I did cut 2. I did the opposite. I do need 9. I was like, no, I have 2 here. Oh well. We'll just make something extra. We'll throw something in there. So there's that. Let me move this. Oh. See, this is why you don't grab your spool boards by the spools. Because the glue doesn't stay. Let me move that out of the way. Okay, so we have tails done. Whew. Just sucks the energy right out of me. Whew. Yes, thank you, Kim. I got Kim's email and I got Linda's email. So this is what I'm doing. I'm taking the ribbon and I'm lining it up. So I have a 2.5 inch, 1.5 inch, and then this is a less than 1 inch. And lining them up, I'm gonna fold it over, find where the middle is. And right where that middle is, I'm just gonna scrunch it. Oh, so take him right now. Tie this in there. Richard. So, sorry, I'm so distracted. Richard just gave me a note. Take your ribbon, pinch it down the middle, and we're just gonna go right straight through all the ties and add the ribbon, okay? Nothing special here. This is long and boring. You can fluff it out. And you know what? The blue I picked out is really dark blue. I might have to use some of that iridescent. Anyways. Richard. Oh, we're going to the VA?
No.
Oh.
It's the only place to take his insurance.
Where?
Sunrise.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Oh, there's a key.
Be safe.
Yep.
My brother's not feeling well. We're just going to take it. So, Mom, if you're watching, the boys are leaving. Oh, I can't. Now I'm sweating. Oh my God, you guys. What a day. Yay, Linda. I love my spool boards too. So, food for thought, and just my suggestion, my advice, glue your spools in, okay? Glue your spools in, and don't grab by the spools. I have very bad habits of grabbing my stuff by the spools. Don't grab it by the spool because you will loosen up the glue and it will come out just like I did on that pink one. That's an old spool board. I had that for years. I think that actually came with my Probo that I got a long time ago. And then I asked Richard to paint it pink because why not? So. His chest hurts, Mom. So they're going to Sunrise. He said it's the only hospital that takes his insurance. He's having his chest pains.
Yeah.
Nikki, my brother.
Oh, no. Okay.
Richard's the last person you want to be with in an emergency. I should have taken him, honestly. My husband does not deal well with any of that. That is not his jam at all. I know today I went with my father-in-law to the doctor, I'm his person, his advocate to, you know, help him and all that, remember and bring up stuff, remember things that doctors say, all that. And what was I going to say about that? Oh, I was like, oh, I'm the daughter-in-law. She was like, oh, okay. I'm like, well, my husband can't take this gross stuff, so I can. That's why I'm here. It was funny. Yes, my husband panics and doesn't deal well. If he ever sees this and he hears me talking about him, he's not going to be happy.
Did you see Nancy's question? She said if she was doing a woodland ruffle, would she do the poofs on the outside or the center rail?
So I personally would say it's too big for this, because I just do a woodland ruffle straight down the middle. That's the 30 inches, the rolls down. Nancy, it's all up to you. I would start, just get it on there and see how full you like it. If you did the exact same number of ties that I did, and you did the woodland ruffle, it's gonna be really full. You could probably do the 20-inch ruffle on it and fill it out just as nice, or you can do maybe 6, 7, 8. So do 2, 4, 6, and then 7, 8 with the woodland ruffle. You wouldn't need all these. So take your 20-inch, and I would do 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top, 2 in the middle. 2, 4, 6, and then on the middle rail, I would do in the middle here and the middle here. So it looks like an X. And do the 30-inch poof. I think it would fill it out just nice, because that's a big, full style that I don't think you would need anything else. So this is what this looks like. You can see here's an empty space. We're going to cover that up here. Okay, but we still have this. I didn't want like a gap. And then we're going to put this here. So this middle one is going to look just fine. Now we got this other one. So let's say I wanted to put this on here and you have it cut already. You can do like a reverse tie. And I'm going to tie the ribbon off and then put it down in the thing. The only thing is I need tubing first before we really mess this up. So I had pulled this out. Ooh, but that looks really cute. Oh my gosh, hold on. Even though the stars are like a navy, that really offsets it. I'm doing it. Why not? So let's do 8, 9. Let's do 10 pieces of this blue, because I'm going to show you how to attach this if you needed to attach another one. We're going to do like a reverse tie, okay? So I have a pretty big piece here. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to do 22 inches. When I do a 20-inch swag, I really like them nice and full. So there's 4, 6, there's 8, and then 2 more. And then I just have just enough. Look, and this goes back over here in my pile. So reverse tie. This is what you're going to do. Line up your ribbon here. Okay. Let's get that in there. How am I going to do this? Let's get the tubing, because I love tubing. If you don't put tubing, you would skip this part. I'm just going to put this all together like this. So you're going to have your ribbon and your tie. Take your, or your ribbon and your tubing, take your pipe cleaner, bring it all together. And then you have this. And I'm just going to twist it off. And now we can put this, let's say I wanted it like up here, because I have that space where the the hey y'all is going to be. Let's say if I move this down, if I wanted another one right here, just going to take this and I'm going to feed it straight through the mesh down to the base and just tie it off. You don't want to pull it too tight because you don't want it to be like completely sucked in, but I would eyeball it and at least do a level that is compared to where your other ties are. And then I'm just going to tie this one off like this. So you see how I just attached that up here? Now we just added another one because this sign is going to be right here like this. Okay? So if you had to, you can make it work. Don't throw that ribbon away. We can always use it. Thank you guys. So now you're just going to take your tubing and we're just going to start adding to every tie. Make this like little bow tie piece. And right on top of the ribbon. I do not untie where the ribbon is. Now, don't cut off your pipe cleaners just yet because this is where you can start adding all kinds of embellishments. If you have, Nancy pulled out some of the glitter balls. I'm going to attach this star garland. This is where you can start adding other things to the end of the pipe cleaners. But if you're done, then just clip it off. Thank you for the shares, you guys. That is the best gift you can give to me. Everybody counts, you guys. If you just share and like and give me a heart emoji, that's like giving me a virtual hug. And I am a hugger. So, there you go. So you're just taking the tubing, folding it over like this, bringing it together. Thank you for the stars, Donna. I appreciate you guys. There needs to be alcohol in here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Just trucking along, putting the tubing in, and then we'll fluff everything out. We'll attach the sign. We'll make a cute little bow because we got some fun stuff here. We'll put the garland on there. And I think this is the last one. Oh no, the one in the middle. Don't tell me I miscounted again. So, Wreath Rail Club, make sure you're on my wait list, please, you guys. It's wreathrailclub.com is the wait list. We're working on some really fun things in there, and I have a big surprise for those that are in the club now. Okay? And for new clubbies too. Okay, here, this is my top because this is where I added that extra piece. Look, can you guys see this coming together? Isn't this cute? The light in here is so terrible. So let me get pipe cleaners. Let me see if I have more black. I have a few more black. We're gonna add these signs. So, like I was saying earlier, I had lined this up knowing where I wanted to put this sign. So that's why it's kind of in the middle here. And I'm gonna attach it like this, okay? And then this one, I knew it was gonna kind of be up and down, and that's why I put it there, so it's gonna line up. You want to put your sign on your rail and determine where you want your mounting squares, so that way you don't have pipe cleaners going all over the place down to your base, okay? I like doing it this way, so put those two on there. I did use the, like what I did yesterday, I used the, what the heck is that called? Liquid nails instead of the DAP. Just want to try it out and see how it's going to go. And then I did you saw when I started, I put the hot glue around the edge. You want something that's gonna stick to the board and the plastic piece. If you just do the, the foam square, it's not gonna stick. Okay, I'm gonna get these on. All I do is take the pipe cleaner, feed it through the mesh down to the base, and then tie it off on the back. I kind of want this at a little bit of an angle, so I'm gonna do this one up a little bit more. And then I tie it off very loosely, the first one, just to get it to where it's not gonna fly off the table. And then do the second one, and then you can adjust it. Because sometimes I feel like I either do it too tight or it's wonky, and then I have to untie it and all that. So I kind of just very loosely do the first one until I get the second one going. And I am poking through the mesh, so it's resting on there. And then see, like this. Oh my gosh, you guys, so cute. I just love it when I think about something and I'm like, it's coming together. Okay, I twist this off. There's not a lot left, so I'm just twisting it. I'm tucking it back into the mesh, so there's nothing sticking out right here. This is the sign. There's nothing sticking out. And then I'm gonna go over here and undo this first piece and then tie it up how I want. Now, don't worry about the ribbon that you have here. I'm gonna move this. Actually, I wanna move this down a little bit. So that's why I said just keep it very loose before you get it positioned where you want. That way it doesn't, it's easier for you to fix it. So this one is a fix for me. Twist it off. Hi Lisa, how are you? Lisa's on Instagram. Girlfriend. And some of this stuff, you might want it hanging out over the thing here. The sign. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so cute. I want to position this up a little bit too. Open that. Anyways, I'm not ready to fix the ribbons yet because we still have to add more stuff here. So this is what it's looking like. There's the top. We still have the garland to add on there and our second sign. How fun is this? Hi, Holly. Sandra's. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yes. So, girlfriend, Holly, I forgot what I was doing when I started this. I was like, oh yeah, this is how it was. How I started it is how I did the centerpiece. So here's, you guys, here's a tip. You don't have to remember everything. Okay, I don't remember everything. If I don't write it down, I'll probably forget it, right? Even if I forget it, I can go back to, if I do write it down, go back to there. When you guys ask me questions about something like on a past video, if I don't remember, I go back to that video and then I'll watch it. Okay, what did I talk about? How long was the mesh? What did I do here? Sometimes I remember and it's not a big deal, but you don't have to remember everything. Google is your friend. Look it up. We have to remember so much anyways that me having to remember this swag piece is not the list at the top of my list of priorities, okay? Because I can always go back and look it up, watch my video. Oh yeah, that's how I did it. So that's what I'm gonna have to do because I already forgot. And I just did I do? That was 10-inch mesh. I'm gonna have to go and look up what I did with 21-inch. Look at how cute this is. So this one I did kind of want more straight, so I'm gonna undo that bottom one and fix it. Just move it over just a tiny bit. And then go back and secure it. We don't want our tubing and ribbon to be lost. We're just gonna move that to the side a little bit. Look at that. No, No, it's still, what's happening here? I want this over more, so let me move this again. I think it's because the way the boots are angled, I want it to be...
What about postage?
Okay, or leave it and I'll do it, it's fine. Forgot what I was saying. I think it's because the way the boots and the hat are angled that it just looks off to me. You know when you look at something, you're like, that doesn't look right. I'm leaving it. I can't take it anymore. Okay, twist it off. That one's twisted off. I'm gonna tuck it into the mesh. And you guys, I finished Bridgerton last night. OMG. When's the next one? Come on already. Isn't this cute? Look. Hey y'all. We're not even done yet. Look, I'm just gonna put that there. Twist this off. This is the top part of the sign. And then this is so small. Look, I'm just folding it over. I'm gonna tuck it back into the mesh. Okay. This one I need to do the same thing. Now this one is a little bit longer. This is that extra tie. Tuck it into the mesh. Look at that. Now this is where we're gonna start doing the thing. Now if you've never used this before, this is super fun, okay? When it blows in the wind, it has this, look, it has this effect on it. It is so fun, you guys. I have used this in, there's shamrocks, there's hearts, there's Christmas ones. I know there's snowflakes. Dollar Tree had some in the past, and Hobby Lobby has some. I have not been into either store. I cannot tell you what they have in their stock right now, but if you see this, it's wired, okay? It's called wired garland. So all I do on the very end is loop it over and make like this little loop. Since it's wire, it's a little easy to work with. I don't have a hard time twisting it. You might if you have any like pinching that you can't do, but you can barely see it. Let me pull this off. Just make a tiny, tiny loop here on the end. And what I do is I take this and I slide it over the pipe cleaner where I want to start it at. And then you get these things that want to stick to you. Okay, so what you can do is, if I start it up here, I'm just going to weave little pieces, and it comes in a roll, and you can use the natural curl of it. Maybe. There, I thought it, yeah, I got it. You can use the natural curl of it and just make little waves here and there to where you're going from tie to tie to tie. Okay, so we're just gonna get busy. So I'm gonna take this one. Obviously there isn't one where the tie is that I did. So this one here, I'm just gonna undo, twist this off a couple more times, and if we wanted to, I'm just gonna go all out and show you more, okay? If you wanted to add a little bit more, keep your pipe cleaner and trim it off, maybe leave like an inch or two. And I did trim off one. We can take our styrofoam ball, add a little bit of glue, and then you're just gonna slide it right on the end of that pipe cleaner. It's hot, the glue, it gets nice and melted. And you're going to, let me see if I can get up close. You're going to take the natural curl of the piece here, and we're gonna go to the next tie here, and I'm going to figure out where I want this to be in my tie, and then I'm going to crease it and make it almost like a V, and that's gonna go straight down to the base of where the pipe cleaner is, and I'm gonna tie it off. So I'm just gonna twist it right over the top of the garland here and just twist it. Now you can't really see this one, so I'm not going to add a glitter ball here, but twist it off and clip it, and then you can bend the thing back into the tie so you don't see the pipe cleaner. This one is kind of hidden, so it's not a big deal. And then you could just go right back into the next piece. So staying with the natural curl of the wire here, I'm going to go to the next tie, okay, and add a little bit more. Maybe we wanted to have it come over to the you're gonna have to just play with it and see what you prefer. I think I'm going to go behind behind the hat to this tie, and then come up and over, probably over here, and skip this one. Yep, so right here I'm gonna make a little bend because I want it to stay at the bottom of that tie. Twist it off. Now this one, I'm gonna trim it up a little bit and have one pipe cleaner sticking out, and take another little glitter ball, little dab of glue. I'm getting anxious. Slide it on there. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show you guys this. And then get little glue strings everywhere. This is such a fun way to add some just whimsical whimsical things to your creations. We haven't even made a bow. Hey, we didn't make a bow yesterday. We don't need a bow. Let's see how we do. And then, I don't think we need a bow, you guys. Look at how cute. Now these rolls are usually like 25 yards. I don't even remember what they are. So you can use a little bit, you can use a lot. Get yourself some glitter balls. You know, these go a long way. Oh, I need to do it this way. I'm right-handed. I don't like using the glue gun in my left hand, but I need my right hand to push this down, so it's a struggle. This is so cute. I am gonna put a glitter ball on this one. Actually, I'm gonna put two because we didn't put any of the garland in that one. So you're just gonna take your glitter ball, add a little tiny bit of glue, almost like, I don't know, I would say pencil, but no. Just a tiny bit, slide it right on top of the pipe cleaner, because the pipe cleaner is wire. This is styrofoam plus hot glue. It literally just slides right over. It should not come off unless you're trying to pick it off. Like if I wanted to, I could pull those right off. And you guys, you know what? I don't think the ribbon needs like any type of real like order here. Just spread it out, open it a little bit, because that red solid with the red and white stripes, this is so fun. So I have that crease there. Now I want to grab the garland and bring it back around because I really want that, how am I going to do this? I really want that natural curl of this piece here. Now I want it to go down. Oh, this is going to look so cute. Look, come down and around the boot right here. This is not a thin piece either. This would not fit in your storm door, okay? Fix this ribbon over here, fix this ribbon over here. So I'm gonna come this way. I don't want that too big, so I'm just gonna do like that. Put it in the pipe cleaner, twist it off. It's just to hold it in place. And let me get one more twist. I am gonna trim this piece off here. This one's kind of long, trim that piece off. And then I have blue right here. Let's do a white. Isn't this fun? If you guys are crafters and you love doing all this kind of like adding different things on there, using the glitter balls, hot glue, the garland. These swags are so fun. Okay, so now we're on this side, and I'm just fluffing as I go.
Listing them on Etsy personally.
I don't know. Is it listed?
I'm doing it now.
Yeah, that's fine. The second one. What'd you say? Yes. Nancy's giving me hand signals. Hi, Craig. So you see, I'm just taking the natural curl of this, and I'm gonna go right here. Maybe a tighter piece. So let me get this in here, just because I don't want to take away from the sign. And the reason why I make that V when I put it in there is because I want it to be, think about like a bunny jumping. I want it to come to the tie and then come back out of the tie. So that's why I do that part. And this one, so you're just gonna look at it and see how would you like it to look. You can not use this at all. I think it adds something fun. You guys, when you add this garland into any of your pieces on the front door, and that wind is blowing and you see these little stars going, it is so fun. I really enjoy making anything patriotic. I feel that you can take anything red, white, and blue and throw it together and just make an awesome piece, because I just feel there's so many possibilities with the patriotic stuff. So I'm going to make another little loop, come right here to my tie, make that V, tie it in here. And this one, I want this down a little bit more. It's wire too, so you can kind of manipulate it a little bit better. Okay. This ribbon is getting lost. We're going to fix that. And this poof got a little bit squished up here, so we're just going to fix that a little bit. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So cute. This one needs, we're just going to put one here because we have the garland already. So let me get that trimmed. I'm going to leave that one long. So we need, let's do, that has a red. Let's do a blue. There we go. Oh, so cute, you guys. I cannot wait to hold this up and show you. Let's do this one here. I did two balls over there, even though, let me see. I'm going to just do two on this one because why not? Let's do another, oops, I got to do it this way. Let's do another red and white. I'm just going to set that right there. Try not to burn yourself. Eee! I should have taken my brother. Darn it. I hate it when Richard panics because then he throws me off. Okay, and then we're just gonna, I'm gonna manipulate this one here and kind of fix that little piece. Turn it to the side a little bit. Ooh, this is so fun, you guys. I hope that you see my love for this stuff and that you can use it too. I think we're just gonna end right there. So you can clip this off. I'm just gonna end it right there. You can clip this off, make it longer than where you wanna clip it, okay? And then if it bothers you, you can like peel these pieces off here fold that back on itself, and then you're gonna make your little, like this one is in the way. You're gonna make your little loop and twist it to make a tiny, you see this little tiny thing right here? And that's gonna slide right onto your pipe cleaner like that. And then you're gonna do the whole pushing it down, twisting it off, like that. You guys, this is so fun. And this was not a full roll when I pulled it out of our stash. So we've used this on several different projects. You still have a whole bunch. I don't know how long that was, how many, yards I used there, but you see, oh, I gotta trim this one. You see that you can use like me, or you can use less, or just make cute little pieces for each tie. I think as creatives, we can really come up with some really fun things to do that are different from who inspired you, or do it the same, you guys. Honestly, there's enough to go around. Okay, look at this. You guys ready for this? Look, we didn't even have to put, oh my gosh, you got my back. We didn't even have to put a bow on this. Look at how pretty this is. Of course, you guys know I like to hang things up and then like fluff it, stand in front of it. Let me get a pipe cleaner. Since we're using black, I'm just gonna get another black one. I don't put any holes in the standard rails. I use the top just like this. I use the top to put a pipe cleaner. With this being as rustic as it is, you could use ribbon and make your own little tie, holder to hang it from. You could use jute string. There's so many possibilities to getting this hung up. I'm just twisting the pipe cleaner on itself, and then where this scratchy part is, I just pull on this and it goes right inside, so it's never gonna be on the door. And then there's the project. Now look, I'm gonna hold this up. Look at how cute this is. Very patriotic, even with all of that stuff up there. This one, for me, I would hang this up, stand in front of it. How do you want this to look when people are walking up to your door? If you are a buyer and you don't know what to do because you're not a maker, it's fine. Hang up your wreath on your door and just stand back. If you see something off, just fix it. It's not a big deal, right? Sometimes we store things, we hang it up, and it's like, oof. Isn't that pretty? Let me hold it up over here. See how that stuff is? Now it looks off. I'd have to go through and fluff it, but there we go. That's it, you guys. Watch the replay if you joined late. Richard showed off a whole bunch of new things that are listed in the store. We have 2 candle base kits for a boy and a girl baby. So it has little bottles that Kool-Aid designed. We only have 1 of each. So if you need a baby shower or any type of baby candle base, we have a boy and a girl in there if they're still available. We have nautical lemons, watermelons. There's dog paw ones coming. What else? There's sunflower. We have all kinds of good things, you guys. So I hope you love this. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow with the project, but I will definitely be doing something tomorrow. And I will see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Okay, bye.